Hey guys, welcome to this amazing channel. Today, we'll dive into another fascinating adventure from a popular Nigerian movie. If you're new here, please make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on all the fun, twists, and turns of more intriguing Nigerian movies we'll be bringing to you. Sit tight, because this movie will blow you away. This captivating story begins with Lily eagerly cleaning her house. Along the way, she discovers a dirty dish left by her longtime friend and flatmate, Florence. Annoyed, Lily calls Florence to express her displeasure, but Florence deceitfully ends the call, leaving Lily to grudgingly clean up the mess herself. Does Lily have OCD? Well, let's find out. Later that day, when Florence returns home, she moves to hug Lily, but Lily abruptly stops her. She reminds Florence to take off her shoes, pointing out the millions of germs she could bring into the apartment. Lily then insists Florence wash her hands with soap and use sanitizer before hugging her. This doesn't sit well with Florence, who brushes it off and walks away. Meanwhile, we meet a young, handsome man waiting for a cab while struggling to answer a call. It appears he is an artist, and the caller asks him about his recent interview with the studio owner. That night, at 2 a.m., Lily knocks on Florence's door, asking her to open up because she can't sleep due to a smell in her room. Wow, this is unusual. Florence, upset, calls her brother Chidi that same night to complain about Lily waking her up over a supposed smell. Though Chidi is furious, he advises Florence to sort things out with her friend. The next day, Florence enters Lily's room and finds her sweeping. She asks if Lily was able to sleep the previous night. Florence then comments that Lily's behavior has changed and wonders if it's because of her condition. However, Lily firmly denies having any condition. As Florence prepares for a trip, Lily drops her off at the airport on her way to work. Later, Lily returns home to find Chidi in her house, lounging with his feet on her sofa. Shocked, she confronts him, complaining that Florence never told her about his arrival. She also insists she cannot live with him because he is nonchalant and doesn't maintain cleanliness. Chidi, however, ignores her. Seriously, guys, can Lily really cope with Chidi? Let's watch and see. The following day, Chidi's friend Elvis visits him at the house. When Lily comes home from work, she finds them drinking and eating in the living room. Agitated, she questions why they couldn't do this in the dining room. Frustrated, she storms off and Chidi mocks her. Could Lily really be this uptight? Shouldn't she try to be more tolerant? What do you guys think? Share your thoughts in the comments and let's continue. Later that day, Chidi attempts to clean up after Elvis leaves, but Lily inspects the dishes and declares they aren't clean enough. Chidi, annoyed, tells her to do it herself. Lily ignores him and instead informs him about the house rules. That evening, Chidi reports Lily's behavior to his sister, Florence. The next day, Lily places a list of house rules on the dining table for Chidi. When he reads it, he finds it amusing and concludes that Lily isn't okay. In retaliation, Chidi deliberately plays loud music during his workout to annoy her. Lily confronts him and turns off the music, leading to a heated argument. In his anger, Chidi says hurtful things, claiming that no one would ever want Lily as a mother because she's so cold. Those words cut deeply, leaving Lily hurt. From that point, she keeps her distance from Chidi, which makes him feel bad. Later that day, Lily returns from work to find the living room in disarray, with Chidi's clothes, bag, and shoes scattered on the couch. Frustrated, she picks them up and throws them outside. When Chidi comes back, he angrily asks about his belongings. Lily initially denies seeing them, but later admits they are outside after he begins messing up the house. And the drama never ends, as they constantly try to get on each other's nerves every single second they can. They act more like children, but they do look cute together. Let's see where all this leads. But first, kindly like this video, comment your thoughts, share, and subscribe to my amazing channel for more exciting movies just like this. A few days later, Florence returns from her trip to meet an excited Lily, who rushes to give her a hug but quickly remembers her sanitizer. However, it doesn't take long before the two starfighters resume their usual arguments and nagging, almost like a couple. What Florence does next is really interesting. She runs away, and they can't find her. Lily just wants Chidi to leave the house for good, but Florence feels too overwhelmed by it all. Later, Florence calls both of them for a conversation to try and reach an understanding. However, things go haywire as the childish arguments begin again. Completely fed up, Florence leaves them alone to sort things out themselves. Unfortunately, the next day, Florence leaves for another business trip, leaving just Chidi and Lily alone in the house. That same day, Elvis comes over, and what happens next is unexpected. He starts abiding by all of Lily's house rules, and surprisingly, Lily begins to like him. When Lily goes into Chidi's room to inform him that Elvis is waiting downstairs, she is stunned by Chidi's upper physique. Chidi, in turn, becomes amused by her stares, and things start to feel a little different. Meanwhile, Elvis discovers a softer side of Lily. He compliments her excellent cleaning skills, and when he eats her jollof rice, he loves it so much that he tells Chidi to leave Lily alone and stop annoying her. The next day is Lily's birthday. Florence calls to wish her a happy birthday, and Chidi knocks on her door with a birthday cake from Florence. He notices Lily is dressed to go out, but her date gets canceled, leaving her emotional and heartbroken. As they drink together later that evening, Lily opens up to Chidi about her past and why she is the way she is. She reveals that her parents left her at an orphanage, and now she struggles with her identity and sense of belonging. Chidi, moved by her vulnerability, encourages her and asks her to dance with him. Guys, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Could this be the beginning of a true love story? Well, let's see. The next day, while having breakfast, Chidi suggests that Lily should go back to the orphanage to ask the right questions about her parents. But as usual, Lily refuses. However, she acknowledges that she needs professional help to improve her social skills and stop being overly rigid, as it has cost her many friendships and relationships. Chidi offers to help her manage and eventually cure her OCD, and she gladly accepts. The following day, they begin day 1 of her training, and what happens next will leave you laughing out loud. Chidi tries to help, but Lily just can't stand the disorderliness, and she runs away. What? This is so funny. Oh my God. My ribs. Okay, guys. Haha. Let's continue. I'm so curious to see where all this drama leads to. Please share your thoughts with us. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so now. The next day, Chidi is painting in his room, and Lily is sitting nearby. However, she's visibly uncomfortable because his room is disorganized, and she wants to clean it up. Chidi, noticing this, distracts her by teaching her how to paint instead. Their class turned into a memorable one, as something was about to happen, but surprisingly, nothing did. However, Lily changed all of a sudden. It was so shocking that she even disorganized her own room. When Elvis came around, he noticed how close Lily and Chidi had become, and how the Ice Queen was no longer such a clean freak. The following day, something unbelievable happened before Florence's eyes. Chidi and Lily were happily washing the car together and playing. Florence initially thought they were arguing, only to realize they were actually having fun. She was overjoyed and prayed that the peace between them would last forever. Later that day, Chidi showed Lily a collection of his paintings. He revealed one particular painting he created with her in mind, symbolizing her strength in overcoming the challenges life had thrown at her. The following day, Chidi and Lily returned home to find Florence in the living room. They shared the news of their relationship with her, to which she replied that it was old news. She already knew. Nevertheless, she was very happy for them and wished them all the best. In Chidi's cozy bedroom later that evening, Lily encouraged him and reminded him of something he had once said about the beauty of imperfections in art. Their love was magical and tender. But my question is, will this love last? Well, there's only one way to find out. The next day, Lily went to answer the door and was met by a strange woman who seemed to be pregnant. The woman ignored all of Lily's questions and walked right in. She was identified as Hannah, Chidi's ex, and she shockingly claimed that she was pregnant with Chidi's child. Hearing this, Lily was heartbroken. She couldn't believe that Chidi could do something like this to her. Could this be the end of their relationship? When Chidi returned home, he was stunned to find Hannah there. He asked her why she had come, reminding her that they had broken up 7 months ago. Lily, deeply hurt, said she couldn't be the reason a child grows up without a parent. She left angrily and called Florence, asking her to tell Chidi to leave as she didn't want to see him anymore. Chidi, heartbroken, left the house and reached out to Florence to comfort Lily. Days later, Chidi was seen confiding in Elvis. He sounded worried and afraid of losing his relationship with Lily. Then a shocking truth was revealed. Elvis confirmed that Hannah had been lying. She had been abandoned by her ex-boyfriend, Ibrahim, who was actually responsible for her pregnancy. Chidi confronted Hannah and confirmed the truth himself. Without wasting any time, he hurried back to Lily to explain everything. Lily apologized for not trusting him, and Chidi admitted that even he hadn't trusted himself. They reconciled and got back together. In a beautiful turn of events, Chidi achieved a major milestone. He bought a brand new car, a testament to the success of his artistic talent. Lily was thrilled for him. Chidi also saved the best surprise for last, the painting he had shown her earlier. He told her he would never sell it, and she was deeply moved. In a heartwarming moment, Chidi proposed to Lily, and she said yes. Wow, this movie truly teaches us not to judge a book by its cover, and that love can be found anywhere, anytime. A wonderful movie produced by UCHE. You can all check it out. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my amazing channel for more exciting, inspirational, and captivating movie updates. Goodbye.